Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Russia takes second place ranked by power capacity in crypto mining. Then the second thing I would like to talk about that Chinese city public servants going to receive digital yuan as a salary starting this May, so pretty soon. And there were some problems and issues with Trust Wallet and what happened exactly. Let's talk about that. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every day I put a couple of fresh videos here to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, then definitely subscribe and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content what I'm creating here for you every single day. Guys, let's do it. So, and for the start, let's have a quick look at the market. Well, we can see that actually Bitcoin is down 0.5% in the last 24 hours, which makes Bitcoin price $27,485 Why? Ethereum is down a bit more than 1%, $1,851. When we're looking at the top gainers, not a lot, and actually just small gains in the top 100, it stacks up 3.7%, Render token at 2%, and Frax share 1.5%. Among the losers, VOO token is down 12%, Pancake Swap about 10%, Injective 10% down. And when we're looking at here the candlestick chart, and the reason why I bring up here now the weekly, because we are on Monday, and after one, well, basically this was a small red one here, but again we had a red candle, a pretty strong one this time. And actually, this support at 28,000 just couldn't hold us. So we started to move further, and it can easily happen that on the weekly, we might come down here. This could be the next step, around 25,900-ish, kind of, where the 200 moving averages on the weekly, because this, I think, it's a very, very important, support line, what we should really watch here. And if this breaks, then of course, we can go further down. But this is, in my opinion, a correction, a totally healthy one. Even if you're looking at in the bigger picture on the weekly, then you can see we have here higher highs, higher lows going up here. So this kind of pullback so far totally normal, because 30,000 was a very important resistance level, and we were going up, from here so strongly that sooner or later is always a correction out there. By the way, just an important thing that it was just actually 12 years ago when the founder of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, disappeared. Last message was, I moved on to other things. Bitcoin is in good hands. And this was published on the 23rd of April in 2011. So exactly 12 years ago. And now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that Russia takes second place, ranked by power capacity in crypto mining. So it looks like that they take crypto mining pretty serious in Russia, more and more serious, because in the first quarter of this year, the very first time, actually, Russia climbed to the second place in the world in terms of total power capacity of the facilities devoted to the production of digital currencies. So according to the data provider by the country's largest mining operator, BitRiver, the amount of power involved in coin mining has reached 1 gigawatt in the first 3 months of the year. By the way, the United States remains the clear leader with 3 to 4 gigawatt in mining capacity. But it's important that actually Russia moved up and become the second on this list. And the US also leads in terms of share of the global hash rate. However, the growth of American market is being slowed down by rising electricity rates, reducing mining profitability, and the abolition of tax incentives some areas. So a lot of things which is not in favor of crypto mining. In addition, the vast majority of equipment was purchased by American miners on credit. So many over-leveraged companies are in the process of bankruptcy or have already gone bankrupt. So the fact that they're leading, it doesn't mean that this lead is just getting stronger and stronger, maybe just weaker and weaker. So the United States has its own problems, actually, in different kind of fields in the economy. We're witnessing right now, the problems of the United States dollar, but also this one. But okay, it's a clear leader, but it's a sign. It's a sign that also Russia is starting to come up and participate in this competition. Right. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is a very important thing. Let me share it. So here, breaking news that the World Economic Forum says that Bitcoin mining can reduce massive amount of emission on and benefit the environment. And it's not exactly kind of Bitcoin, but to use, energy which would be actually lost. You can listen to this. Actually, it's interesting. So you can see that this is all about.
One of the key problems we're focused on emission reduction is called flaring. Flaring happens either in the oil field or in landfills, where you have this waste stream of gas that's associated with oil production, or happens from decomposition of landfill.
So this is energy what we basically leave on the table. And
also does is we actually build, operate, and manage these mobile and modular data centers that we co-locate on location with these waste sources of energy, and then we use those waste methane streams to power these mobile modular data centers. And so by doing that, not only do we create a massive emission reduction from this previously wasted source of energy, but we can also produce ultra low cost computing infrastructure by harnessing this otherwise stranded form of energy.
So again, when it comes to Bitcoin mining, this could be a very, very useful thing. It's good for the environment, the extra energy which would be actually wasted, it's, used, it's really moved to the local place. So actually it's kind of mobile kind of thing. So we can see that there are several opportunities here to make Bitcoin mining, for example, much, much cheaper. For example, this is just an example with these mobile data centers. Anyway, bottom line is that Bitcoin mining is still functioning, and there are alternative solutions how we can make it more friendly, economic friendly, and environment friendly, by the way. It's very important as well. Okay, right. The second thing I would like to talk about is that there's a Chinese city where actually public servants going to receive a salary in digital yuan already next month. So CBDCs really, really coming up. We do know that China is in lead with digital yuan, and actually here is the next step. There's a Chinese city, by the way, it's called Changshu, and in that city the public servants going to receive their salary in digital yuan starting in May, basically next month. So who they can really kind of control, the public servants, it's kind of obvious thing, and it looks like they're going to get this their salary, and this is of course part of the pilot program, but we'll see how this will actually work, and I'm pretty sure that this will just spread into different areas. This is just one way to start it, and basically then flood the whole market with the CBDCs, and then move, put cash really aside and just have CBDCs in the future. And it's not just China. We do know that the whole world is working on it. Starting with the, also with the European Union, we have the United States and many, many other countries, and central bank digital currency, the fully controlled, centralized digital currency we are talking about here. So this is happening, like it or not. Anyway, and the third topic is all about Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet fixed vulnerability, but it warns that actually 88,000 of users' funds are still at risk, and this is actually massive. So there are some issues with Trust Wallet. You know, the Binance-backed crypto wallet project said hacks are still possible for users with older accounts. So if you have an older account, you should definitely look into that. So it took a few days for the team at Trust Wallet to patch the vulnerability that put users' funds at risk and release the necessary fix. But the popular crypto wallet didn't publicly acknowledge the issue for months and says even now that affected users will need to move the new wallet address to protect their funds. So steps is needed. So on Saturday, Trust Wallet announced that it fixed the vulnerability that impacted users who created a digital wallet using the project's browser extension between the 13th of November and the 23rd of November last year in 2022. So the fix only benefits browsers, wallets created after the 23rd of November. So very, very important. So be aware of it. If you have done your wallet before it, then you have some homework to do to protect yourself. But actually, to be honest with you, hardware wallet is the best place, you know, to probably keep your crypto. Right now, that's the one which looks the best. I personally don't use Trust Wallet or any other wallets like this. You know, a Ledger, a TREZOR, a SafePal. So there's so many other wallets. There are even more brands. They working pretty well. You have your own responsibility to keep the backup phrase. You know, these 24 words to keep them safe and your crypto safe. But at least hackers cannot take it away from you if you look after your crypto and you don't, you know, store any important data online on your computer, on your phone, and so on and so forth. So, you know, protect your crypto. That's very important. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every day I'm making fresh videos here on this channel. Not just one, a couple of short videos, longer videos. So if you would like to keep yourself up to date, simply subscribe, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. That's important. Have a good one. Bye-bye.